All right, folks, welcome back. Right now, we're going to start a new segment, a new feature, which we hope will become a regular feature on the Steve Malzberg Show. We're going to take Skype calls. It's much like in talk radio where the host takes phone calls from the listeners, in this case, you, the viewers. And if you want to be on Newsmax TV, you go to newsmax.com/Skype and sign up today, and we'll be back with more to you and to tell you how it all works. So just go there to newsmax.com/Skype and register, and we'll be in touch with you. Joining me right now to participate in this segment is a Republican strategist, Noelle Nikpour. And welcome aboard, Noelle. Always good to see you.
Thanks.
All right, why don't we go to our first Skype call and say hello to Virginia in Charlotte. Actually, that's Frank in Charlottesville, Virginia. Hello, Frank.
Hi, Steve. Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome, sir. What's up?
Well, I would like to address the issues of important midterm issues and the state of the economy under the Obama administration right now. And I'm not a Republican strategist by any means. I'm just a man on the street who reads the newspapers every day, but I do have some opinions about it. Can you hear me?
Sure. Go ahead. Yes, absolutely. What's foremost on your mind, sir?
Well, the big items are the Federal Reserve policy and the zero interest rate policy and the effect on savers and the distortions that it makes in the economy. And the it's either a disconnect or a strategy by Janet Yellen to in her October 17th Boston Federal Reserve speech, where she identified income and inequalities as the major problem right now without acknowledging the Fed's responsibility for it. So I think that the zero interest rate policy has run its course. It amounts to a pure $600 billion-ish redistribution of income from retirees and savers to the bankers.
All right, well, Frank, okay, I appreciate the call, the Skype call, and thank you very much. And of course, Noel, one of the things he's referring to, the zero interest rates. The Fed has indicated that will remain in effect for a while longer, a considerable amount of time. But speculation is by next spring or summer, it's going away.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I think that he was also mentioning how this is going to affect anything maybe in the midterms, which, as a Republican strategist, I don't, the economy is on the forefront. And
the polls show it today. That's what's on most people's minds.
If you would have looked at it last week, it would have probably been Ebola and ISIS. And what's really funny is, this is changing daily. And now on the forefront, it is jobs, 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 the economy. And, as far as the issue that he was talking about with the zero interest rates, that is kind of incorporated into the economy with jobs, and it does affect Americans, and he's right.
Let's go to Mark in Fort Jones, California. Hello, Mark. Mark, do we have Mark? All right, maybe we don't have Mark. No, but it was interesting to see the poll today that, with Ebola, with ISIS, with everything that's going on in this world, and it is the economy. It's still, I don't want to say stupid, but it's still the economy, stupid.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's what people are feeling, and that's why they're going to go to the polls, and that's what they're going to vote on.
Right, and I think a lot of people, as their fears have kind of subsided about Ebola, now that we've had it, come into our own country, and it seems to be handled, people are on top of it. When you have governors, having press conferences on it, that means that we're getting things done, and even with ISIS, I think we feel like we're trying to do the best we can to handle that. We've had some lone wolf incidents, but we haven't had, anybody with,
no organized attack. Unfortunately, those could be even more deadly and more frightening because there's no way to predict them and there's no way to stop them. All right, folks, we're going to come back again. If you want to join us on the Skype calls, what you have to do first is register. So you go to newsmaxtv.com, newsmaxtv.com/Skype. That's easy enough. And sign up today, and we will get back to you and tell you how it all works and how you could join us right here on the show. And we will be back with more, take a few more Skype calls right here on the Steve Malzberg Show with Noelle Nikpour, only on Newsmax Television. Don't go away.